David again from Southgate Imaging. So in the host today I have a cedar top guitar and I had a spruce top guitar that should not be comparable whatsoever. But playing them around with new strings on both of them now, they have a tone that's kind of similar. And it just is, it's kind of striking. But anyway, so one is my Yamaha FS5 red label guitar, solid spruce top, mahogany back and sides, all solid guitar, beautiful guitar, probably in Canada with taxes now it's a $2,500 guitar, which is a lot of money for me. But playing it, even though it's not a big dreadnought, it kind of has a sound, and it's a pleasing sound to me. It's the mahogany sound. It sound like a triple O Martin, and it's nice. So it's set up with Elixir 8020 bronze, 8020 late gauge strings. So that's what's on it, and the Norman, which is basically a Seagull original. It's the same platform. Is the cedar top. It's a dreadnought with layered wild cherry back and sides. So they should be different, but they kind of complement each other. They don't sound that different to me. I think it's because of the strings. The strings are 80-20 strings, and it's the same gauge. And I'm not a big player. I'm not banging the Norman the way that some people might. So I'm just going to go through a couple playing examples and see what you think. What do you think about the sounds of these? And by the way, I got to tell you, I just set up that Norman and it sings right now. So, you know, we shall see what we shall see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. To me, my ears at least, I hear the warm sound from the cedar on the with the Norman, aka Seagull, and I also hear the warmth, the mahogany warmth from the FS800, and it just strikes my ears. I hear the similarity, and they couldn't be any more dissimilar guitars with a cedar top versus spruce top, mahogany back and side, solid versus laminate, wild cherry. So they're different. They should sound a lot different. I don't find that they do. To my ears, they're very close. After a setup, this Norman is just playing amazing. It's not quite where the Yamaha is. Probably a couple more tweaks, but it's like 90% of the way there. Playability is really good. So I think what this shows you is that you can spend very little money. This is an under $500 Canadian guitar. That's a 15-year-old guitar, but it's a smoking guitar. It really is a Canon. And this thing is on the same stage, at least, as a much more expensive guitar like the Yamaha. Love the Yamaha. It plays beautiful. The more you play it, the more you like it. But this is a similar kind of instrument. They don't make them like this anymore. The current Seagulls just don't feel like this. They just don't sound like this. And they don't have the playability. Not like they used to. There's a big difference. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and hope you kind of enjoyed the listening process. If you have any questions, let me know. Please like, subscribe, comment. If you're a Seagull fan, especially with the Cedar, let me know. Tell me how you're making it with yours. If you're a Yamaha fan, tell me how you're making it with yours. And maybe you have a mixed family like I do with a Yamaha and a Norman guitar, a Godin product. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe. Have a great day.